Welcome back from the bench, everybody. As always, it's Eric, and today we're back with another opening. Today it is second box of 2021-22 Extended Series. This came from that order I got from Pastime Sports a couple weeks ago now. Been opening them up little by little. This one I've been holding off on. So far, so good, though. I opened up a box of 22-23 SP Authentic, hit a rookie patch auto, hit a clear cut out of my other box of 2021-22 extended, hit a UD exclusives clear cut out of the 22-23 extended box I opened. I didn't actually release a video for the 2021-22 series 2. I just completely blanked that I didn't upload it. It was okay. I still might upload it, but it wasn't anything crazy compared to the rest. But we're going to get into it. We're going to turn the camera around, looking at it. But once again, some good boxes. Got these from all the stuff, like I said, I think from Pastime. I think this was around $70 Canadian, something like that. So one of the better deals I could find. I'm telling you guys, if you guys hear of anywhere that has good deals on wax, send me a message in Canada. I don't really like doing with the whole, well, that's odd. It wasn't, the sticker is like rolled up onto the sticker didn't stick to there. That's odd. I don't want to deal with duties and stuff. Like I hate duties coming across the border. It's terrible every time. They always hit you for way more than what they should, and there's no way to dispute it. Not a good way anyways. So if you guys know of anywhere in Canada that's got good deals on wax, always looking. Part of the reason why I ordered so much extended stuff, because I want to talk about extended for this year, 23-24. I'm going to probably do a video tomorrow after the Oilers and Florida Panthers game. I'll probably do a video there. That way on Tuesday, you guys will be watching this Monday morning or Monday sometime. That way on Tuesday, I'll have my little breakdown that I usually do on the Young Gun crops and stuff. For extended, I'll do all that, have that out, and then the next morning, I plan on getting 2 boxes of extended. That's kind of what's going through my mind. Is it a good financial thing at the price it's at? No, terrible. But I do it like extended. That's why I opened up this. It's also one of my favorite products to open. So we're going to get into it though. 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. You can get numbered cards, which are cool. Inserts. I really like the extended inserts. Whether it's stuff like reflections and this and that. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Already hit a clear cut Young Gun. Now this box and that box could be from 2 totally different cases. So maybe there's a chance that I still hit another one. But the clear cut Young Gun is usually your case hit. So gonna start right off the bat with the retro Young Gun. It is an LA King, and it's a pretty good one. Quinton Byfield obviously played really well at the end of the year. They also got rid of his big thing everyone was up in arms about last year was, hey, they brought in Pierre-Luc Dubois, and obviously they don't have any faith in this kid, blah, blah, blah. And that PLD is gone. So put him up there. Like I said, one of the better guys you can hit. You can hit stuff like exclusives and high gloss and everything else out of those. I feel like it's been a while since I hit, like, as I say that, I have 2 back there. But like like a rare numbered card. You got Nick Leddy. You got the regular Timo Meier. Actually have that in a high gloss, of all things. So it's sitting over there on, I can like see it from here. I have been so busy with regular work. If you guys wondered where I've been, regular work, and I coach officially 2 times a week. And I usually end up being there for a couple hours. But I was also helping on other nights too, and then just a bunch of stuff. Had tournaments. So I was busy pretty much every night. Starting off with, this guy could be the goalie of the future. Who knows? Justice Annunen. played half decent. Big goalie. Played decently well last year. Gorgiev's obviously the starter there right now. And I think they're going to, ride Gorgiev. I don't know if you can really blame, and obviously I'm a Avalanche fan, so I can say this. And, you guys take it with a grain of salt. But they've just had so much stuff. I think you got to get rid of Big Val. It's nothing against the guy, but you just can't have two controversies in the playoffs 2 years in a row and still be on the team. You just can't have it, right? So we lose top 6 forward twice in the last 2 years in the playoffs. Like, you just can't have that. It's just very frustrating. Inaugural game. It's the French variant of Curtis McDermott. Got traded last year. I'll move that mic there. So your French variant, so much less appealing are the French variants compared to the silver outbursts. I think we can all agree, right? We can all agree that a silver outburst is a better look. We got a checklist, Forbart, Bovequist. That looks like it must be a variation of some sort, right? That's got to be some kind of variation. Seth Jones, former top 5 pick. Seth Jones on that team that one Mr. Bedard belongs on. So I'm assuming that's some kind of short print. It's got to be. It's a very odd picture to not be a short print. So you guys let me know if you know in the comments if it is or not. Duncan Keith, all the way to Michael Raffle, and another young gun. This one is going to be for the Flyers. Is this going to be Felix Sandstrom? So getting double goalies here for our young guns to start us off. Big thing with goalies. Sometimes I like to pick up goalies or numbered goalies, stuff like that, especially if they're younger guys, because you just never know, right? Like, I find players, you really got to be a guy to, like, get there. But, like, I feel like goalies, if you just, like, come in, you play well for a year or two, boom, even, like, half a season. Who was the guy? His name is Urson, for the Flyers. Carter Hart goes out, all of a sudden he becomes like a 25 to 30 to plus dollar young gun for some reason. Was never that before the whole Carter Hart situation. So, I don't know. Once again, it's a whole lot of stuff going on here. Chris Driedger. That looked a lot more gold down here. It's not, but there we go. Jonathan Drouin. Career year with the Avs. So, crazy what happens when you get put on the line with Nathan MacKinnon. That being said, I watched a lot of games for the Avalanche. Drouin did. He actually looked pretty good out there. Still was a little bit, like, behind. Like, not as good as his points would say. You could kind of, fill in the blanks there. But I said, still wasn't bad. The man. The all-time leading goal scorer in the salary cap era in the playoffs, Zach Hyman. There we go. And Anders Lee. So, that's a guy. See if he can get another one. He extends that lead. See if the Edmonton Oilers can get it, can finish the job, finish the story in Cody Rhodes fashion, I guess. We got something here. Is this finite, maybe? What is this? Yeah, it's a finite. Alex DeBrincat, gone through, 4 teams since then? There, I guess it's only there to Ottawa to Detroit. Right? So I guess, he's been through 2 teams, I guess, since then. But there you go. Out of 299, Alex DeBrincat. His stuff popped off like crazy last year. He came out scoring a bunch of goals. and all of a sudden this stuff just jumped up. When that happens, he always lets you buy it back. Holographics of Krill the Thrill. So, yeah, no, I've been doing so much. Gone for tournaments, gone coaching, everything else. So I'm going to hopefully get back to a little bit more of this. I've mentioned before, though, it's weird. I haven't really been buying a whole lot of product because I find most of the products expensive. Not even just at my local shop, but like anywhere's online, I find a lot of the product is like super expensive for what it is. Nobody really has any deals. Even on like the stuff from the last couple of years, you don't really find a whole lot of deals. That's why I bought this stuff where I did it. And like I said, I'm not paying $500 for a box of Black Diamond for Connor Bedard stuff. I'm not paying, like, you guys get it. I'm sure I've talked to a lot of people. A lot of people are in the same boat as I am. People that used to rip all the time, enjoy it, everything else. They're like I haven't ripped. One guy I know, I've talked about him a couple times on here, but Bill, like, he's used to crack stuff and rip stuff all the time. And he's like, man, I haven't ripped anything in like a month and a half. He's like, I have some extended coming, which we'll see how that goes. He's like, and that's like, he's like, but I haven't ripped in like a month and a half, 2 months. And like, I'm like, yeah, man, I feel you. I'm right there. So next one up is for the Coyotes. It is Cam Dineen. So, hey, I think it's a lot of people right now buying singles instead. Haven't even been able to go to shows lately. I don't know if I'll be able to go to the Halifax show. I was thinking about it. Thought I had something planned for that weekend. I don't. And so, yeah, I might go to the Halifax show next weekend. I'm not sure. I'm back and forth on everything. I said, I just had 3 weeks in a row of tournaments. It's like, maybe just want to take a break, but who knows? We got Reflections of Marc-Andre Fleury, just a base one. So you got the purple, red, maroon, whatever it is back there. From Mason McKinnon, this is the base one. So Bouchard, Larson, Flower again, and Tony DeAngelo. Like I said, it should be good. Get back in the swing of things here. We got Nico Dawes. I thought it was the other one. I thought it was Schmid. Schmid's from this year, right? Another goalie. And that's another example, right? Nico Dawes not so much right now. He was the guy, though. I think when this came out, like, if you had like a guy for a young gun, for a goalie for the Devils, it would have been Nico Dawes. And then all of a sudden, was it Akira Schmid? Is that his name? Came in, played goalie last playoffs for the Devils. Obviously, Dawes, now he's, with the Markstrom trade, he's down. Schmid's like, they're not worth anything, but same thing, I think he was like a $40 young gun for a bit. So goalies can get a little tricky here and there. Freddie Gaudreau, Alex Tuck, and we got Jack Hughes. See what they can do this year. See if they can figure it out. Dougie Hamilton, I think, was a really underrated loss for them last year. We got Keith. We got another holographics. This one is Tanner Jeannot. I have a retro, the shorter print retro young gun of him. Tribute young gun. Got that a while back. So, still buying stuff, but I have been like slacking on like everything. My eBay sales, they're okay, but like I don't know when went through, it might be like a month plus since I like uploaded anything. That's just, once again, the way it is. I pulled those weeks ago, that DeSimone and that Torpachenko, that guy, pulled them both like weeks ago and never even uploaded them. Like, I have so many hits. I have the hit from the Rookie Patch Auto, from SP Authentic. Didn't post that. I haven't posted anything. Like I said, I've literally, got a black canvas. Literally so overwhelmed with like work and coaching and this and that and everything else. I like haven't even touched any of it. So got a black canvas for the Maple Leafs. Couldn't be like a good name for the Leafs. Had to be Alex Kerfoot, former Colorado Avalanche Alex Kerfoot, which is on the Yotes this year, right? Is that right? Got a regular canvas here of Jake Allen, New Brunswick boy. There's only a handful of them in the NHL. Jake Allen's one of them. Where did Jake get traded to? Did he get traded to New Jersey last year at the deadline? Or am I crazy? He got traded somewheres, right? Yeah, he got traded. Anyways, New Brunswick boy, Jake Allen. Another canvas card. Oliver Kylington. How do I say that name? I messed it up. Anyways, him. He played pretty well last year, I believe. I think he was out the year before with injury. I'm trying to remember now. Sam Milantabo, he could be a guy. He could be a guy. Who knows? But I think he could be really good. Got Austin Matthews in the triple diamond. Not bad. These are just your base. Like, these are not anything crazy. I do love this design, though. Just like the foil and everything. It just pops so well. So, I've actually had decent luck grading them. Not this one, though. That's not getting graded. So, but I had decent luck. I sold an Ovi that came back at 10, or was it the McDavid? I had one of them. Anyways, sold pretty well. So, kind of used to be the fun part about a lot of extended. You could be like, grade some of the numbered stuff, grade some of the cooler inserts, the bigger names, make some money back. I know it's kind of dried up a little bit since, but you never know. Matthew Perreault for Colorado Avalanche. Justin Barron. So, another guy that no longer is on my team. Talked about Kerfoot earlier. Justin Barron is also one of those guys. Get traded. He's in the Lehkonen deal, so I'll take that all day long. Big fan of Lehkonen. Big fan of like everything he brought to the Colorado Avalanche. So we had Dan Vladar. Be interesting to see what they do if they just run with like Dustin Wolf next year, or what happens for them in net. We got for the San Jose Sharks Ryan Merkley. So this is a this is a rougher box. There's not anybody huge in this, so you're looking for Seth Jarvis. I should have said this earlier. John Jason Paterka, Holtz, Turcotte. There's a couple guys in here that you can kind of really try to get, but there's not a whole lot of like massive upside. We got Nephew Tyler, the SPX. Don't think there's anything, not numbered or anything. Maybe a gold print, a little short print, but they don't really go for anything. So, especially a name like Tyler Bertuzzi, Leaf or not, the guy's not going to go for, a ton. I did find that was an odd trade last year because, like, he's not a big guy, is he? He's 6'1", 187. But, like, they went, like, gritty, but, like, didn't go with, like, legitimate size gritty. Like, Bertuzzi, I guess, is, like, a half-decent size guy, but, like, if you're going to get some grit, I want some, like, not to me, like, a heavyweight, but, like, should be a guy that, like, okay, I don't want to mess with that guy when he runs me. Like, he ran me, also don't want to mess with him. Like, somebody would drop the mitts with Bertuzzi all day long, Domi, whoever. So just odd ones. Got a Young Guns canvas. Young Guns canvas for the Senators. Lassie Thompson. This guy has followed me around so much. So much Lassie Thompson has. I pulled, I don't know how many autos out of products for Lassie Thompson. Just a guy that just and he doesn't sell well. This guy does not. Maybe he'll change his mind one day, but 6 foot, 2000, so he's 24 now. Don't know his stats, but yeah, not a guy that sells super, super well. So last pack. Thank you guys for watching. I know this has been like a little bit of a different video. Trying to get back in like the swing of things. Once again, trying to open some more stuff here in the future. Like I said, I got to get back into everything. I'm still buying stuff once in a while. Still looking for deals, but I haven't like graded anything. Like once again, last like 2.5 months essentially since coaching got back on going. I've just been like, I only have so many hours in a day. I have a girlfriend. Even right now, it is, past midnight, and I'm recording this video instead of being in bed because I try to like hang with the girlfriend while still trying to make these videos once in a while. Trying to keep that like, happy medium. Once again, she puts up that I'm gone for coaching and, drag her away for tournaments and everything else for all this, along with my regular job and everything else that I do. And then all of a sudden I'm like, hey, by the way, also have to open up packs that have, pictures of men on them from different sports. Have to do that too here and there. And she understands, and she's been like really good about it, totally supportive. But I'm just, once again, still trying to be half decent with her. So here's the last pack. I think it should be just a regular canvas. Yep. Martin Jones. I totally forgot that Martin Jones played on the Flyers. You could have told me. You could have said, hey, look, Martin Jones played on this team. I may have got to guess 25 before I guessed the Flyers. Like, legit. I know it's the Flyers, but yeah, I could have got to probably guess 25 before I guessed the Flyers. I do not remember him on the Flyers at all. Obviously, big Sharks guy for all his time. Rangers this year, right? So, played for the Kings, right? I think he started with the Kings. Anyways, so there's Martin Jones. So nothing crazy in that. The canvas, I was actually hoping that was going to be Mort Seider. He's got a vertical Young Guns canvas, but it's got Lassie Thompson, Ryan Merkley, Justin Barron. Got a little Matthews insert. Kerfoot Black, Nico Dawes, Dineen, SPX Finite, Sandstrom, whatever that Seth Jones is. So all in all, not bad. Like, you hit a top 5 guy for the tribute. You get a couple goalies that could do something. You get whatever this is. I'm assuming that'll be a couple bucks. Some kind of cool insert. I'm assuming that's some kind of short print, anthem insert. So got 3 goalies. You never know with a goalie. Once again, they just got to get their chance. The starter went down. Everyone joked with me because I had the goalie for Vancouver. I had graded a bunch of his, graded a couple of his young guns and stuff like that. And people were like, where'd you come up with this? I'm like, young goalie, plays in a system, not a huge track for him to get up there to get to the number 1 spot for the Canucks. I was like, whatever, take a chance. Especially when they're new young guns, you can grade some of those odd ones, and then if for some reason he does get in, and I was kind of thinking they'll make the playoff. They're making the playoffs. If for some reason Demko gets hurt, which he was already kind of banged up, I'm like, this kid could have a chance to go in. Who knows? So goalies are kind of one of those ones that it's kind of fun if you get the right ones that are young and have potential to get up there. Usually I look at their stats in the AHL, try to prospect them a little bit, and try to go from there. So once again, not a bad video. Not the same luck that I've had with, say, the clear cut or everything else. But like I said, plan on trying to get to some of that. Also, you guys don't yet follow me on Instagram, I just cracked 1,000. So I haven't even made the post about it. Saw it before I came on here. Have been slacking on the Instagram also. But yeah, like I said, it's cool. Like I said, even here, I'm, well over 2,000 subscribers on here. Instagram's over 1,000. Like, go to shows, people know me just because they say, hey, I watch your videos and stuff. Like, it's all cool. Like I said, when I started this whole channel, originally the channel was podcast with a buddy of mine, and then it just turned into this. And I was like, know what? We haven't done the podcast. Stuff got busy with his life and stuff. I said, you know what? I kind of want to start opening packs, and I'll just open a pack and we'll record a video. And it was terrible. It was on my, it's still not great. Production value, it's like amazing here. But it was just over on my coffee table. That's where I opened the first one. I was like, yeah, here we go. And just kept on recording. I've done it from different spots. I did it from the bar where I'm doing it right now, but had different angles and stuff. And I've done it in the office. I've tried to do a couple different spots when I do that. So like I said, if you guys are ever thinking about starting a channel, whether you're, 10 years old or 15 years old or whatever it is, or if you're 50 years old, I was 30 something when I started this. And I just started, and it's a fun thing to do. Like I said, the more stuff you can put out there in the world, when it comes to hockey cards, and you don't have to know everything. I don't know everything. I know a little bit, and the more and more you watch, the more and more you do, the more you learn, right? Every time I do something, I learn more. Editing, I learn more. If I do, I'm quick at this now, you can kind of figure it out. But hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like I said, hit the hit the subscribe. If you're looking at consign with Slab Sharks, the link is down below for my form. You just pack up all the cards in a box, fill up the form saying how many cards of each sport or TCG that you're putting in the box. You send it off to them. You use my form though, so it has my logo. That way I get a little bit of a 2% kickback on it. Helps support the channel if you're already looking to consign your cards with Slab Sharks. You do that, boom. Like I said, get paid out quickly after the auction finishes a week later. You usually get paid out. Auction ends on Thursday. Usually I get paid out Tuesday or so is usually when my payouts were or have been. So once again, lots of potential out there if you guys are looking to use that or Card Ladder Pro. All the comps I use, it's all Card Ladder Pro. Like I said, that's where I use everything. When I'm doing any eBay sales, comping stuff, I'm looking for weird cards, everything else. I bought an Ivan Barbashev debut patch from SPX or something earlier tonight. And I was clicking and searching up stuff on Card Ladder Pro to make sure I wasn't overpaying for the card that I knew I was going to try to get no matter what. So once again, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like I said, click that hit that subscribe, comment down below if you're excited for extended this year, and for Eric at the. I'm just gonna end it there. I'm tired. Hope you guys have a good one. Bye guys.